All right, anything else for you? No, that's it. All right, your total's $8.60. $8.60? Your board says $8. Oh yeah, that's the price before tax. $8.60 is the price after tax. So what's the tax? You wanting more money? No, we don't even get it. The government gets it. That seems fake, but okay. Have you never heard of taxes? Yeah, I know what taxes are. I pay them out of my paycheck so that I don't have to pay them on my beer. Right, well, unfortunately, you actually have to pay them on both. Okay, well, it doesn't even matter because I'm tax exempt. I don't even want to know what you mean by that. Oh, guess now I'm explaining things to you. Tax exempt means I don't have to pay taxes. Yeah, no, I'm aware. Why would you be tax exempt? Because I go to church, and churches are tax exempt. Right. I'm failing to see how that correlates to you getting a discount on your beer. Yeah, see, and this is why you work in a restaurant serving beers, because you don't have the mental ability to do a real job. Right. The mental ability that you clearly have an abundance of. And what is that supposed to mean? Oh, it means your total's gonna be $8.60.
Hannah, oh my gosh. Hi, what's up? I am so swamped right now. Could you maybe wipe down and bust my table 11? Oh yeah, I got you. Thank you so much. Also, could you carry my food to table 26? I don't like carrying the big tray. Oh, yeah, sure. Perfect, you're the best. Hey, would you mind following me to 42? Oh, sorry, I'm kind of busy right now, but do you have a second? I mean, I guess. Could you make a hot water with lemon and run it to 13? Sure, but it might be a minute. Okay, I just don't want to keep them waiting too long. Okay, then you make it. Hannah, I'm super busy right now. You can't just help me out? Not right this second. No, I have my own tables. Okay, I don't understand why you're like eating me out all of a sudden. Sorry, what am I doing? You're like yelling at me. Okay, I think you mean chewing you out, which I'm also not doing. Okay, whatever, same diff. No, yeah, totally. I'm gonna go run my drinks. Hello, what about my hot water? Oh yeah, sorry, I'm a little busy right now. Hey, could you take my shift on Friday? I really want to go Black Friday shopping. Oh, for what? Well, I am in dire need of new lights for my apartment. The ones I have right now are so bright white, I feel like I'm living in a hospital. Oh, my apartment was like that too. It was literally horrible, but I replaced all my lights with Govee lights. What is that? Well, here, I'll show you. This is the uplighter lamp. This is the one I use in my apartment. Where did that come from? Don't worry about it. So the colors are fully customizable through the app, so you can adjust your lighting however you want throughout the day. Oh wow, that's super cool. But I also need like a reading light. I don't know if that's gonna work. Well, on top of the ripple effect, it also turns into a reading or ambiance light. Wait, okay. So do I have to like camp out to get one of these? Or can I have that one? No. They're actually sold out in stores, but right now for Black Friday, you can get them for up to 50% off online. Oh, so I won't even have to go to the stores. Yeah, so does that mean I don't have to take your shift? No, you can still have it. Hey, Hannah, you were bartending last night, were you not? Yeah, I closed last night. Okay, well, I got 3 separate complaints last night. Really? Why? Yeah, that's what I would like to know too. So why don't you come to my office and we'll go through them together. Okay, so to kick things off, one of our regulars told me that you refused to serve them a Moscow Mule yesterday. What is that about? Oh, Jenny? Yeah, I told her I couldn't make her a Moscow Mule because we're out of ginger beer and we're out of limes. Okay, in those cases, you do what you can with what you have. Greg, those are 2 of the 3 ingredients in a Moscow Mule. You know what? Save it. Let's move on to the next one. Oh, okay, so Bailey said that you refused to let him pay in cash last night. Did you know that's illegal? Yeah, I could only accept credit cards last night. Why on earth would you do that? Because there was no change in the drawer. There was $100 bill. Wow, you just have an excuse for everything, don't you? They're not excuses, they're reasons. I had no control over any of these things. Oh, really? Yeah. I couldn't give people change last night because you didn't check the drawer before you left. Okay, well that's one instance. And we're out of so many things because you've been behind on ordering for the past month. Okay, well, no, keep going. What's the 3rd complaint? Okay, you're dismissed. Is our turkey wild caught? Caught from a Cisco truck, maybe. Listen, I agree with you. The ambiance would be better if it were snowing, but that's just not something that's up to us. So 8 people? Plus kids. Okay, how many kids? 8. All need high chairs, okay. So unfortunately we can't give you a Thanksgiving discount because it's Thanksgiving for everyone here. Do we even have 8 high chairs? Yeah, I didn't think so. No, we can't use bar stools, they're babies. Your kid doesn't like stuffing? Okay, well, he doesn't have to order it. Yeah, so I can't turn the football game off because if you look around, everybody in this restaurant is watching it. So unfortunately we're not offering chicken tenders tonight, we have a preset holiday menu. Yeah, I'll go fuck myself. So we can't really make a sugar-free cranberry sauce. It would just be a bowl of water. All right, here's that check for you guys, no rush. Okay, we are going to be using a gift card, so here you go. Okay, so the gift card covered $25, so I just need another $51.74 from you. Wait, what? How much was our bill? Oh, it was $76.74. Okay, so the gift card should have covered it all. Well, when I ran the gift card, it only had $25 on it. Well, that doesn't make any sense because it says the balance on the card. Yeah, I see that. It says 25 to 500, and there was 25 on your card. Yeah, 25 to 500. Okay, well, when you bought the card, I assume you just put $25 on it. Well, that ruins the entire point. What do you mean? Okay, it's seeming like you don't know how a gift card works. Oh, okay, well, go ahead and explain it to me then. Okay, well, it is part of your job, but sure. When you get a gift card, you can choose to spend between $25 and $500. So we have $425 after this meal still on our gift card. No, you can't choose how much your gift card is worth unless you're at the register purchasing it. No, we choose the amount because we are the recipients of the gift. And we choose 500. Ma'am, have you ever bought a gift card before? No, my husband and I don't believe in giving gifts. This is starting to make a lot more sense. Hey, just so you know, I think your table 14 is ready to order. Oh, I don't even care anymore. Today's my last day. What? Since when? Since I won $100,000? Oh my gosh, how? Well, I got a call that I was a sweepstakes winner. I didn't even know I was in a sweepstakes. Oh, do you know who was calling you? No, it was like some random number, but they said the money should hit my account any day now. Wait, so did you give them your account number? Well, duh. How else were they gonna make the deposit? Girl, you got scammed. What? No, I didn't. I'll call the number back right now. Yeah, please do. Okay, number is not in service. That doesn't mean it was a scam though. No, but I would close your bank account just to be safe, and then get Truecaller. And then I'll get my $100,000? Well, not exactly. Truecaller is the world's leading caller ID and spam protection app. It has an AI assistant that will filter out spam for you, so you don't have to deal with the robocalls. Oh, yeah, half the time when I pick up the phone, I'm not even talking to a real person. Yeah, Truecaller can help with that, but either way, let's maybe stop giving out our bank account info over the phone, and definitely don't quit your job.
Okay, listen. I went to the bathroom. I peed out all of the other drinks that I had, so I'm sober now. Okay, I feel fine. Can I have a tequila, please?
No, ma'am, I'm so sorry I can't serve you tonight.
You are such a jealous bitch. Guys, if this Uggo is not gonna serve us, let's go take our money somewhere else. Alright, well, have a good night, guys. Be safe. Whatever. Hannah, I need to talk to you in my office. Okay, what's up? That table, you just had 121. I don't know how much alcohol you served that girl, but we do not do that here. You're lucky that I don't fire you on the spot because that is not okay. She was belligerent. No, listen, I didn't serve her anything. She came in like that and I refused to serve her. That's why she left. Oh, thank God. I am not about to be held responsible for that mess that just walked out of here. Yeah, she called me an Uggo. Sorry, you're not an Uggo. But she did puke all over the women's restroom on the ground, so if you wouldn't mind cleaning that up. For sure. Table 13. By myself? By myself? Okay. Sprite? I don't know if we have Sprite. I'll go check for you. We don't have Sprite, we have Sierra Mist. Is that okay? Okay, perfect. And for you? I don't know if we have Pepsi. Let me go check. And for you? I'm so sorry. I think we only have cold water. We don't have hot water. I can, like, put it in the microwave for you if you want. Okay, I'll do that. Change the channel on the TV. I don't think our TVs do that. I'm so sorry. I think we only have, like, one channel per TV. Hey, hey, how are you doing? Hey, what's up? Hey guys, how's it going? Everything tasting good over here? Cool. Perfect. Glad to hear. It's been a lot of roadkill lately, huh? I'll go get my manager.
Hi guys, welcome in. Hi, we had a reservation for Williams. Okay, looks like we're just putting the finishing touches on your table. It'll be ready in just a second. Okay, well, just so you know, we have like a couple extra people, so like, could you give us a bigger table? Oh, how many extra people? Like 4 or 5? Is that a problem? No, not a problem. It's just we are on a bit of a wait right now, so to increase your party of 2 to a party of 7, it'll probably be like 30 to 35 minutes. 35 minutes for what? For your wait time. What the fuck? You just said you were getting our table ready. Yeah, but the table we have you at only seats 2, so we don't have any tables that seat 7 available right now. Well, we were just planning on pulling up some chairs. Okay, well, unfortunately, I can't have you pull up 5 chairs to a 2-top table, but maybe we could get you seated at, like, 2 different tables if that would work. No, that's so fucking stupid. It's our anniversary. We want to celebrate together, not on different sides of the restaurant. Okay, well, unfortunately, those are the only options we have. Okay, well, can we just have 2 tables that are next to each other so we can push them together, or is that not allowed either? The 2 tables we have, unfortunately, are not next to each other. This is getting ridiculous. I just can't believe you would treat us like this when we had a reservation. Like, you guys make this impossible for us. What do you want us to do? Okay, truly it is not rocket science. It's just very important that you put the correct number of people so we know how many people to expect. Okay, so we just have to uninvite 5 people because you said so? No, that's not what I'm saying at all. Okay, perfect. Then you have a solution for us? Yeah, you guys are more than welcome to wait. It'll probably be about 30 to 35 minutes. Hi guys, how's it going? Sorry, could you turn that down? We're all just gonna have Shirley Temples. No, sorry, could you turn that down, please? I mean, do you have a problem with it? We just brought our own speaker. You guys play music. Why can't we play music? No, I'm sorry, we don't allow personal speakers in here. You're disturbing the other guests. Well, our music is better than whatever the fuck you're playing in here anyways. Okay, I don't care what you think about our music choices, but you cannot have that speaker in here either way. Okay, chill. We'll turn it down. Okay, thank you. Unfortunately, though, I will have to ask you to turn it off completely. We just can't disturb the other guests in here. We turned it down like you asked. I was just asking you to turn it down so that I could, like, hear you talk, but you can't have your speaker in here, unfortunately. Why not? We literally bring this speaker everywhere and it never bothers anybody. Plus, we're literally in a public place right now. You can't really tell us what to do. Oh, I guarantee it bothers people. Also, this is not a public place. This is a private restaurant. Okay, same diff? Not same diff. If you want to eat here, you're gonna have to turn that off. Okay, well, why? Like, you haven't given us any good reasons. Because you guys are not the only people in this restaurant, and you're not the only people in the world. Not everybody wants to hear the chain smokers right now. You're a bitch, lady. I don't care what you think I am. You can explain to your parents why you got kicked out when they come and pick you up. Oh, you thought you ate? We literally scootered here. Oh, scooter back. Hi, we have 4. Hi, I do have a bit of a line going, so if you wouldn't mind getting behind that party, and I'll get you sat in just a second. Well, we were standing in line, but it's taking forever, and we're kind of in a rush. Okay, I'll get to you in just a second. Are you deaf? We're in a rush. We need to be seated now. Ma'am, there are 2 other parties waiting to be seated as well, and you are not more important than either of them. So go to the back of the line, please. You literally could have already sat us by the time that it took to have this conversation. Well, actually, I could have sat the table that was first in line. I'm not going to be seating you until these other parties have been sat. It will literally be like 2 minutes. Well, we don't have the time to wait. We have to be somewhere in 45 minutes. Okay, well, just so you know, this is a full-service restaurant, so this whole process might take more than 45 minutes. No, we have to be somewhere in 45 minutes. We have to leave in about 25 minutes. So those 2 minutes really matter to us, so can you please get us seated? Ma'am, I will seat you in a second, but just to let you know, you're probably not going to get in and out of here in 25 minutes. Well, we already know what we want. Can't they just bump our orders up to the front because they know we're in a rush? I mean, you can ask your server, but there's just no guarantee that they'll be able to do that. Why would they not be able to do that? It's pretty simple. Well, like I said, you are not the most important person in this restaurant. You don't get to get your food before everybody else just because you're running late. That's not everybody else's problem. Huh. Well, this might just be me, but I think that a hallmark of good customer service is accommodating for your guests and making them happy. No, you're right. And I don't think the other guests in here would be very happy to know that they all had to wait longer for their food just because you guys wanted yours first. Well, the other guests aren't in a rush, and we are. You don't know that. Maybe the other guests just planned their time accordingly. But either way, I have to go see these other parties. They've been waiting far too long, and I'll be back to see you in just a second, okay? No, this conversation isn't over. Uh-huh. Oh, David, hi. I didn't know you were working today. Oh, really? How convenient. I mean, I was just stopping by my old workplace. I have the right to do that. Delilah, you literally don't. I actually have the right to call the cops and get you arrested right now. Yeah, I'd like to see you try. We both know that the only reason that restraining order got approved is because you knew the judge from high school. Oh yeah? Well, it doesn't matter because either way you are not allowed in this building. Listen, I just came to talk. I want my job back. Your job here. You think after everything that happened between us, I'm gonna give you your job back? You're not even allowed in the building. David, see, this is exactly why I left you. You're so fucking dramatic about everything. You can't get over anything. It's literally been 2 years. It is not that big of a deal. You've moved on, I've moved on. Can we move past it? Left me? Delilah, you cheated on me and drove our exotic hermit crab business into the ground. Well, yeah, but that was... And you know, that's not even the reason I had to get the restraining order. So if I were you, I would leave before I called the police. Okay, David, please, just give me one more chance, let me do an interview, and I'll prove to you that I've changed. Delilah, I'll give you one more chance, but you better not fuck it up.
Hi, welcome in. Where do I go to get an application? Oh, I can grab you one. What position are you interested in? Bartender. Okay, just so you know, the minimum age for bartending in Colorado is 18, unfortunately. No, it's not. I looked it up. It is, unfortunately. But if you're interested in any other position in here, we hire hosts and servers at 16. I read online that I could be a bartender at 16. Oh, well, maybe in some states, but unfortunately not in Colorado. No. Actually, I was on r/Colorado. I don't know if Reddit's the most reputable source for all of this. But either way, I can still grab you an application to be a server, host, busser. When used correctly, Reddit is actually a very credible source. Thank you. And no thank you. I would like to be a bartender because that's where you make the most money. And why would I work a job if I have a potential to make more money somewhere else? Well, you're 16, and I assume you don't have any restaurant experience because if you did, you'd know that bartender is usually a position that you have to, work up to. I don't know if you know this, but it's actually illegal to discriminate against people based on their abilities. So just because I've never bartended before doesn't mean that I'm not a good fit for the job. That is not how that works. Pretty sure it is. And actually, why don't you go educate yourself before you try to lecture me on my own experiences? Will do. In the meantime, why don't I just give you the application and you can fill it out and bring it back to us? Actually, this is all starting to make a little too much sense to me. I think I see what you're doing here.
Hi, is this Ashlyn? Depends on who's asking. If this is Nate's mom again, you can go shove it. No, this is Jenny. I did your interview last week. Oh, sorry. Hi, Jenny. Oh, no worries. I just wanted to call you and let you know that we just finished the final round of interviews for all the candidates, and we did already fill the position, unfortunately. But we will keep your application on file for future jobs if you're still interested. So when do I start? Like I said, we did fill this position with another candidate, unfortunately, but we really appreciate your time and we'll keep you in mind for future job postings. Okay, so I didn't get the job? Is that what you're saying? Correct. What the fuck? I guarantee whatever bitch you chose can't do a better job than me. I mean, as lovely as you are, you told me a shot was 12 ounces. Okay, and that's a simple mistake. What, do you guys not train your bartenders? No, we do. Our restaurant just gets super busy, so we do prefer bartenders with at least a little bit of experience. Yeah? Did you even look at my resume? Yeah, I seem to recall in the interview you said you'd had 50 bartending jobs but couldn't remember the names of any of them. Okay.
আর তুমি এখানে কেন?
স্যার কিছু না, একটু কথা বলতে আসছি।
কথা বলতে আসছো তুমি?
গ্রাম থেকে 5 লিটার দুধ, আমাদের গাছের ফল সবজি সবকিছু পাঠাইছে। কি নাম আপনার?
রাহাত।
ভালো নাম কি?
রাহাত কি খারাপ নাম?
না না, মানে পুরো নাম কি?
আপনারা কেন? সে কোথায়?
কার কথা বলছে? স্যারের সাথে আমার সরাসরি সম্পর্ক। স্যারকে আমি যে কথা বলি,
আমার তো অনেক ভালো লাগছে। আচ্ছা শোনো, রাতে কিন্তু বেশি ডিউটি হয় না।
তুই রাহাত রে আই লাভ ইউ বলতেছস? হ্যাঁ, অভিনয় করস। কি ব্যাপার? তুমি হসপিটালে কি করতেছো?
আজকে আমার নাইট ডিউটি।
কাকে?
মিস্টার নার্স।
ডিউটি রাইখা পাশের ওয়ার্ডে ডিউটি চলতেছে, তুমি এখানে কথা বলতে আসছো? কোম্পানি কি তোমার বেতন?
কি দাঁড়ায় আছো কেন?
লিফটের জন্য?
লিফটে অন্য নার্সরা উঠে নামে, দেখো না?
একটু কাছে আসো, কাছে আসো, আসো। এই দেখছো কমিউনিকেশন কত কাছাকাছি চলে আসছে এখন।
না না, এই পেশেন্ট আমি হ্যান্ডেল করতে পারবো না। আমি মিস্টার নার্সকে রাখছি দাঁড়া। না না, এই পেশেন্ট আমি হ্যান্ডেল করতে পারবো না। আমি মিস্টার নার্সকে রাখছি দাঁড়া।
স্যার শোনো, নার্সিং করতে আসছো, নার্সিংটাই মন দিয়ে করবা। অন্য নার্সরা আশেপাশে চিপা চাপা ডাকলে।
এই তুমি কে?
স্যার আমি রাহাত।
তোমার কাজ কি?
কিছু বলবা?
না, মানে আজকে আমার নাইট ডিউটি আছে।
এই 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 কি করতেছো তোমরা?
সে ইনজেকশন দিবে না কেন? না কতক্ষণ ধরে?
ওকে ওয়ার্ড লিডার কে বানিয়েছে?
কে স্যার?
আমি বানিয়েছি।
স্যার বাসায় যাচ্ছিলাম, কিন্তু আপনার সাথে একটা জরুরি কথা ছিল।
হ্যাঁ বলো।
তুই সারাদিন ডিউটি করে আবার নাইট নিছিস কে?
আরে আমি কি ইচ্ছা করে নিছি? কেন তুমি জানো না?
নার্স খুব কম, ছুটি আমি দিতে পারবো না।
না না স্যার, ছুটি লাগবে না স্যার। ওই
তোমার যদি ডিউটি করতে করতে ঘুম চলে আসে আমাকে বইলো, আমি আসবো,
আরে না, বললাম না কমিউনিকেশন গ্যাপ হয়ে যাইতেছে না, যোগাযোগের ঝামেলা।
হ্যানোনাতে সাথে আমার প্রত্যেক দিন নাইট ডিউটি করতে হয়, আমি তো প্রত্যেক দিনই করি।
বাসায় কিভাবে থাকবো বলেন?
আমার বাসায় তো যাওয়া যাবে না,